Hello, my name is Kichang Lee. Approximately a week ago, I submitted my critical review assignment number 1. My critical review was called Strategies of Samsung to Support Innovation. Hence, I had an opportunity to explore different strategies that Samsung had taken that led to different types of innovations. However, today, I would like to discuss my critical review based on the self-critique rubric that had been provided. Through this opportunity, I hope to achieve deeper understanding on critical reviews and what it takes to achieve state-of-art in such reviews. So starting with problem, issue, and topic, on the identification I give myself level 4. There are two relevant models discussed in the main body. In both cases, it starts with providing a strategical model and progresses forward with analysis with my own ideas and thoughts being incorporated. For both cases, it accumulates to a similar idea in realizing the importance of strategy in leading up to an innovation. Hence, it allows readers to easily comprehend the main message through two different scenarios. In the assumptions, I give myself 1.5. My topic deals with very complicated process. In fact, due to overly complicated nature of big corporations such as Samsung, a lot of ideas are heavily simplified with lots of assumptions. Both are strategies that are commonly brought up in electronics firm from a developing country. However, I think that perhaps it would have been better to further explain why such models apply to Samsung and questioning the model itself. Hence, delving a little deeper into assumptions and analyzing it would have added a bit more credibility of my view on the matter. As for analysis of problem, issue, topic, and investigation of methods, I give myself level 3. While my paper focuses around building my idea around models of strategy and innovation, I believe that by perhaps organizing my ideas in much more sophisticated level, critical thinking and review itself may have been achieved in more depth. On the other hand, on the alternative point of view, I give myself level 2. It is to be noted that because the paper focuses on strategy that Samsung utilized to support innovation, there is only a small implication on unsuccessful strategy that led to negative or perhaps no innovation at all. Perhaps the improvement that I could probably make would be on making counterarguments as to why some strategies were not successful in leading to an innovation. Because the topic solely focuses on strategies that have led to positive innovation, I think that perhaps it would have given much more deeper meaning to the review. Now moving on to the credibility of resources and source material, I give myself level 3.5. Lots of facts here are supported by solid evidence that are rather specific to my area of discussion. For example, the 3I model and convergence model that were discussed are very particular to especially electronic companies from developing nations. Such models are established models with good interpretations of it. Hence, it was possible to shape the discussion to cater to that of growth environment that Samsung experienced. On top of such discussion, some presented sources were directly related to analyzing Samsung as well. However, such experts' opinion could have been explored furthermore, hence the reason for not giving full 4 point. So next, on to conclusion and problem solutions. On the limitations, I give myself level 2. The limitations are especially applicable to models that were used. However, the limitations are implied rather briefly. Perhaps further explanation of limitations may have given much more credibility of the model. On the integration, I give myself level 3.5. I was able to merge different applicable scenarios and models into one coherent theme that I believe was rather effective in delivering the message as one integrated piece. On the other hand, I could have added a bit more authenticity on the paper by really delving deeper into the message my paper is trying to deliver. Hence, really delivering the new way of thinking about strategy and innovation to the audience. On the conclusion, I have myself level 2. While my conclusion did its job in tying information into one logical conclusion, I feel what severely lacked was a unique finding that could have really intrigued the audience. Also, although I do state rather shortly the implications of strategy and innovation in a developing country, I believe that little more detailed explanation on the matter would have been better, as it itself is a very interesting topic that is related to the ideas that I have talked about. On creativity, I gave myself 3. Through the review, I was able to draw insight by using different strategy models and how it eventually led up to innovation. For example, take a look at electronics market. Many of the phone brands such as Samsung are from East Asian countries, and they are very successful in Western countries. Hence, I thought how successful they were was worth relating to innovation discussion, which I thought was providing interesting and creative insight into the topic. However, perhaps one area that could improve when I get more professional work experience in the near future would be to use my own personal experience and put more of my reflection in the paper. Finally, on communication and adaptation to audience, I gave myself level 3. Overall, I believe that my piece incorporates different approaches toward understanding strategies and how it impacts innovation in Samsung. Perhaps what may need to improve is a bit more risk taking into the topic, hence, really adding value of the paper with a new and fresh idea such that even readers familiar with the topic may gain new understanding in strategies and innovations. Looking at my result, I have realized that my content could be a little stronger, especially on A, B, and D of the rubric. I have gained insights on what I need to improve through this self-critique. Hopefully, in the subsequent critical review coming up, I will be able to score higher and gain much more critical understanding on the matter. Thank you.